Hello and welcome to Among the Wildflowers. We are so glad that you're here to join us as we build a new home in southwest Missouri. Damion needs a new shower for his shop, and in typical Damion fashion, nothing is standard. Come along with us as he builds this unique shower.
It's gonna go like this. And my plan is just set on here for the shower entrance. I'll probably carve another little radius in here. I will probably cover this up with another arch.
Of brick?
No, I will carve this like a little head, like another small radius. And up here, I think I'm gonna carve something. Either a coat of arms or that valve knot or something. Some biking crap. Like that.
I'd be more worried about the entrance feeling right. Are you going to leave it flat?
Well, it's gonna be here, so as far as, what do you think?
Guess as long as no one taller than you walks in there.
Or what if I did it
Just a little bit,
Just like
kind of a
that.
jagged.
like that?
I think a jagged would be better than
So
a...
it's not gonna match that radius though, is that okay? That's what I'm saying, what if it's like this? Or are you talking about like that?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Do that. Definitely.
It's gonna be harder to do, but I'll try.
You can do it. I believe in you. Ladies, if you're wanting an insider tip from a happy marriage, let me just tell you, those words, I believe in you, work like magic. Well, if you haven't guessed yet, you may be wondering what in the world he is doing. He decided to put the Howard coat of arms onto a stone slab that will make up the entrance of the shower. Now let me remind you that this was supposed to be a simple shower for his shop. And while it sounds elaborate, it makes a lot of sense to him because he had the stone and he had the other materials that he is going to use to make this shower. At this point, he made the decision that he is going to chip away across the full face of the stone, except for the coat of arms, giving the coat of arms an appearance of being raised. It turned out absolutely beautiful, and now it's time to get it into the mudroom and see if he can get it up on the walls that he has been building.
Yeah, let's see if it'll hold us. We don't have far to fall. Okay. I'm gonna get it up in the air first, Dad. Okay. You ready? Yes, okay. That's about.
Put it on your mark.
Okay.
Okay. You want it out further?
Yeah, probably a little bit. Right in there, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, how silly does it look, sweetie?
Perfect.
It looks cool.
Okay, so what was my point? You were asking about the height. By the time I lay,
And the long it's gonna touch it. That's
almost gonna just barely miss. When I put a fascia bolt here, it's gonna be
on it.
it's gonna be a nice.
But trying to keep up with daily life, just from working to building and being a mom, I find that I am often dropping the ball on documenting the process of our build. And one such example is when he started building this. The shop has a concrete floor, and the bathroom area here, the mudroom, washroom, it has also a concrete floor. And so, off of the base of that, he just started building these brick walls and a brick surround out of some brick that we have had for a couple years, actually, in mind that maybe we would use it for an outdoor kitchen at our last house. We didn't do that, so he's using it here.
Take the form out of that arch ceiling, and I hope it don't all fall down on top of it. So we'll see. Scrape and clean my joints. And if I did it right, it'll wedge in there against itself. That's assuming I did it right.
So you've got 2 copper pipes there. You're gonna have exposed copper piping. For your shower.
Okay.
Should you have a hard hat on?
Yeah. If it hits me in the head, I deserve it for doing a crappy job.
Okay, and for the record, he should have a hard hat on and probably safety goggles. Do as we say, not as we do. That's always a good way to do it.
If it falls, I'm not reading it.
Is it all coming out in one piece?
No, I'm gonna have to cut it because that plumbing.
to definitely be wearing protective eye gear and maybe even something on his head. If you try this at home and it falls in on your head, don't blame us. Look at you. Oh, oh. Okay, that was not any brick.
That was not great. Woohoo!
Woo! Wow. I'm gonna have to get a light in here to be able to show you better. Come back when it's daylight.
What, sweetie?
I was showing the inside, or trying to, but it's too dark.
So if you look up in here, you'll see. I put that light right there.
Is your headlamp on?
Yeah. You right there?
Uh-huh.
The light will mount there, and then the shower head be right there.
Okay, so are you going to make that look prettier?
That's
Like
why
fix the mortar and stuff?
That's why I had to pull it now, so I can clean it up.
Oh, okay.
Choke point, grind it all. I gotta get new batteries. I got too big a hurry. I didn't make a very good order.
You didn't?
For a shop bathroom.
Now, I just want to point out that his head will not be this close to the ceiling. He's standing on a platform that he built to where he could get up and work on the ceiling of that easily.
Well, it's time to call it a day. I'm going to spend some time in nature and take our dogs Emma and Clara for a walk, and we'll get back on this project tomorrow.
I'm working on the shower tonight, trying to give it some finishing touches. The top up here is just a raw concrete top coat, scratch coat, and I thought it would be cool going with kind of an old world feel to put some moss on it. It's not quite working. This moss that I got at Hobby Lobby is in little balls, and I can't get it to spread out thin like I was hoping I would be able to. And there's no way I'll be able to get it to stick up there. So I think I'm gonna try some sheets of the moss and see how that goes.
I failed to get footage of the plumber, John Weeks, installing the copper piping, but he did a great job as always. He's used to working with Damion and the quirky ideas that Damion comes up with. And to finish off this project, we carved out deer antlers. It still wouldn't quite fit, so then we had to carve down the metal handles, shave those down a bit, and then it's time to glue on the antlers.
A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing.
See or no?
See?
Bottles will be here by dawn. When we find this over, they'll be gone.
still haven't made it to town to get the type of moss that I'm looking for. I also went for a walk in the woods and didn't have any luck there. However, I did have this greenery and decided to go with that for now. And that is it for this shower build. The rest of this room is going to have to wait to be finished until after we do our apartment. We have another area to focus on now, but I hope that you enjoyed this. Till next time, God bless.